I signed up for the Vegas tour, was really excited about it, and kind of attending a lot of other webinars and evenings with Marshall Reddick, and just kind of keeping my ears open and taking in all the information. I had realized that Vegas is in one of 4 states that are kind of volatile states, so California, Nevada, Arizona, and Florida. So they really spring up when times are good, and they really plummet when times are bad. And like Dave said, when the roller coaster starts plunging downward, that's opportunity. And so I had a really good feeling about Vegas, and I really wanted to check it out. And the tour was really informative. We got a whole day of data, and Dave's no-nonsense attitude, which was entertainment enough for that day. And it was really good. Just got a lot of statistics on Vegas, a lot of statistics on the rental rates and kind of the rise and fall of prices. And I just found it really informative. And ultimately, I think what put me in a really, just from a personal perspective, what put me in a really good position, just not being afraid to raise your hand when there's an opportunity that presents itself. And that's the #1 thing. And it's a sweet deal. And so, having a property go from $239,900 to $104,700, I'll take that. That works for me. And so I jumped on that one, and I think I just really appreciated the effort that Ross did, that Dave did, his son Josh, his other son Blake, and Josh's girlfriend Emmy. They just really put things together really quickly at the last minute to give us a really awesome tour. And I tell you, it was really cool because we actually got to see properties that were basically done after the initial, refurb, the new carpet and the paint, and then we saw some that were works in progress. That was even more valuable because you could see, even as works in progress, they weren't torn apart. They needed some lipstick, but that's about it. And I really felt like I made an informed choice and an informed decision to get these properties, and I just really appreciated the call out of the blue from Dave on this other good property. I still had plans to buy one more in Las Vegas, and it just presented itself. And so that's kind of my spiel on the tour. I just found it immensely useful and valuable, and I just urge all of you to just, if you really want to live the same exact life that you live right now, then just don't do anything. And think and analyze and sleep on it and miss out on opportunities. But if you really, as Dave said, the opportunity is right here in front of you, and raise your hand. So, if you want to take advantage of those opportunities, then, kind of swallow hard, tackle that fear, push it down deep in your gut, and move forward. I'm definitely better off for it. And I can tell you from experience, I've been going to Marshall's seminars. I think the first one that I went to was in Cathedral City, or being at the old cathedral, right? That was in 2005. And so I was at that point where I still didn't want to make any decisions. I still want to take it all in and build a trust level and all that other human stuff that we as people do. And I started buying properties in 2007, at the end of 2007, as you guys well know. They kind of went south after that. And but I never gave up on it, and I restructured a few of them, so now they're either break even or making a little bit. And just the knowledge that I gained from continuing to stay interactive in this organization, just stay educated. You chew enough, bad food to know when it tastes good, and I just took advantage of it when I had the chance. And I really, Marshall, I want to acknowledge you and just tell you I really appreciate so much who you are as a person and what you do for others in your organization. I know the last few years have been difficult, and it's just a testament to who you are, about how straightforward and transparent you are about everything. I just thank you very much for that. And then Dave, thanks for, oh yeah, absolutely. When the ball breaks and the cradle falls, or something like that, who's really stepping up and who isn't. And it's just a testament to the kind of people that are in this organization. So for me, numbers are good, but I also like people. And I like people that are straightforward, honest, and then have a good sense of helping people. And Dave, like he had said, my philosophy meshes very well with Marshall's and Dave. So I was really excited about being a part of that and doing well for myself, because right now I'm just setting up the dominoes for retirement, and it's brick by brick. I have learned that, and I've been to more get rich overnight things than you guys can possibly imagine, and most of it is horse crud. It's just it's all sizzle and no steak, and this is definitely the real deal. So I urge you, if you're in a financial position to do it, or equity share or anything, just get in. The market is really just ripe, especially in Las Vegas. So thank you very much. Thank you.